Okay, so I got three here. They're not long. This first one is uses all the words that we were talking about just a second ago. Just do this here, Billy. Okay. Yeah, this first one uses all the words that we were talking about, the word suggestions. Eclipse, glaze, voyage, betrayal. I forget the words, but anyway, there's 6 of them, and they're all in here. It's a little number that didn't start out this way, but it ended up being called Advice to a Fish. Seduction leads to betrayal. Say that again. Seduction leads to betrayal. The tale of the bait and the hook. It's in all the movies, it's in all the songs, it's in all the stories and books. If you have to be talked into something, it's something you don't want to do. So out on that moonlight voyage, sweet melodies turn to the blues. The moon in eclipse, red as rose hips, glazing the water with jewels. The absence of harm and the right kind of charm might cause you to loosen your rules. So ask when you meet the persuader, no matter how silky and strong. How do I feel? Is this for real? Or am I being strung along? 'Cause it might be too late once you take the bait to get that hook out of your throat. And all you can do by the light of that moon is flop around like a fool in the boat. The moon in eclipse, red as rose hips, glazing the water with jewels. The absence of harm and the right kind of charm might cause you to loosen your rules. So ask when you meet the persuader, no matter how silky and strong. How do I feel? Is this for real? Is this what I really want? 'Cause it might be too late once you take the bait to get that hook out of your throat. It's all you can do by the light of that moon is flop around like a fool in the boat. Something like that. Thank you. I started writing it when we had an earlier song challenge to write a song that with no breaks at all from start to finish, non-stop singing, pretty much like no little hooks, no side things. And this was one of the ones that I was working on to do that with. And I ended up using another one for that. And this one just kind of fell by the wayside. So, and then we had this song challenge in this group to write a song in the third person. So I took the stuff I was working on for the Stream of Consciousness song, and I changed it to third person, and then I tightened it up and just finished it. And it's called Pet Store Story. He said, I like them. She said, they like you. He said, I'll take them both. No, I screwed that up. He said, I like them. She said, they like you. He said, I'll take them both. How much for the two? She said, these little puppies are already sold. He said, that's not the story that I've been told. She said, stories are cheap, but my boyfriend's not. He said, I hope your boyfriend knows what he just bought. She said, my boyfriend's allergic to things like this. He said, I bet you're allergic to things like his. He said, oh no honey, I've had my shots. He said, those shots don't work, but what you got? She said, how do you know? He said, I just do. She said, now you're a mind reader too. He said, I only know what's on your mind, and you just don't look like the stay-at-home kind. She said, what do you care where I stay? He said, I don't know, I just thought we could play. She said, playing with you would be too much work. He said, I guess I am being kind of a jerk. He said, maybe we could just take our time. She said, stranger shit has happened. He said, don't make this an uphill climb. She said, stranger shit's been done. He said, do you have a waiting list? She said, yes, and it's a long one. He said, do you really have a boyfriend? She said, yes, and he's a strong one. He said, okay, my work here's done. She said, your luck is not too good. He said, I'm actually feeling like the lucky one. She said, yeah, you probably would. So I took it till it ended. All right, now comes this is the one I'm really actually the most. This is the one I'm the most proud of. This is one I really worked on, and it really went on a journey from where it started. I'm going to do a little... Okay, well, here we go. This is called Time Zero. Wrote this tomorrow after you're gone, while I'm still pretending I'm glad you moved on. Right now I'm hoping I have been wrong, but I wrote this tomorrow after you're gone. Best of luck yesterday to you and to me. There's love in those eyes, but there's pain underneath. Which one will win? Which one will win? And to what degree? I wrote best of luck yesterday to you and to me. Time zero flies east, time zero flies west. Time zero flies circles inside my head. Time zero, like Cupid's, brings down the best. Time zero, like Cupid's, is bloody and red. Breakups or makeups, which are we in between? Point of view's everything, even in dreams. time's on a bender, so we'll have to see. Breakups or makeups, which are we in between? Time zero flies east, time zero flies west. Time zero flies circles inside my head. I'm zero like Cupid's brings down the best. Time zero like Cupid's hangs on a thread. Best of luck yesterday to you and to me. There's love in those hearts, but there's pain underneath. Which one will win? Maybe all three. Best of luck yesterday to you and to me.